I'm Mary Casper. I am chairing the Old West End Festival this year. We kick off our festival with the King Wamba Carnival Parade, and that happened on Saturday morning at 10 o'clock.
Hey, how you guys doing from Lee Fisher's U.S. City Cafe?
The Queen has returned! Big great day.
We have an art fair that's a juried art fair. We have food vendors, and also neighbors are holding yard sales throughout the neighborhood, and that brings a lot of people down here to get good treasures and antiques and so on.
Why, my name's Eli and I'm 100 years old. Yep, I've forgotten more things than I've seen, you know. Yep. Every time you do something different, you're always going to have to lose a little bit of memory somewhere.
Let me see your ring.
Are you videotaping this or taking a picture? Done. Cut.
Our Old West End Festival is always highlighted by historic home tours. We always show the Mansion View Inn, which is on Collingwood Boulevard, and that was the Secor Reynolds house, so those are familiar Toledo names. One of the houses that we have on tour is 100 years old. That's the Glowacki home, and two architects own that home, and they have done restoration, renovations on the inside of the home as well as the outside, and they were really pleased to be able to celebrate their house's 100th birthday. The Groves house is something that the owners there, Dan and Brenda Grove, have lovingly restored. They have some really cool pictures in their home of what the work that they were able to do. The Albrights home has English country gardens in the front and back of the home, and back in 1938 it was duplexed for a cost of $6,000, and they've taken it back now so that it is a single family home. The other two houses are on Robinwood, so 5 of the 6 houses are on Robinwood, are the Tyler home, which is the Tyler Graber home, and the Coldham Store Daniels home, which are right next door to each other. Our house tour chair, who started out with us, Mary McCollum, went to them and said to one of them, well, you know, your neighbor's going to be on tour this year, so would you like to do it? And then went to the other one and said the same thing to them. So they're telling the story that they sort of got hoodwinked into it, but they're both just spectacular homes. The Graber home has the tall white columns on the outside, and it's modeled after a house that is in Massachusetts. The Daniels home was a Queen Anne style home, and in 1920 the Mr. Storer of Storer Broadcasting just changed it over into a Tudor style home. So it's got some interesting mix of features, and it's fascinating to me why somebody that many years ago would have just wanted to stay in the home that they owned but completely change the style of the way that it looks on the outside and on the inside. So. the common thread is that the appreciation of the old homes and the recognition that this is a great neighborhood. It's a great place to be for families, for single people. It recognizes diversity and just neighborliness.
Yeah, Bruce! Good job, Bruce.